Good afternoon and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now I've just got some repotting to do today, but I don't know when I'll show you this, but I've just got to have a look at a few of my plants just to see how they're going on. And the first one I'm going to look at is this one, which is ruby slippers. Seems to be growing nicely, but not very well. So just have a look at it. Nice and damp, so that doesn't need watering. And these roots aren't as thick as you would think on a Fragmented, and we've got one or two that are soft, so I'm going to remove all those. There are quite a few, not a bad root system, but a lot of dead ones, so we'll get rid of all them. Just get the skizzers. And start the surgery. That's a bad one to start with. Put them on the floor and sweep them up. There's another one. Trouble is following them and where they've come from. There's another one. There's plenty, so I'll just keep chopping away for a minute. Now there's a dead one there, but it's running, stuck to a good one, so just peel it off. This has got quite a few bad ones on. Mind you, I've only repotted it once since I've had it, so it's due to be repot again, and I got it last June at the Malvern show. I'll tell you what I'll do, there's so many bad roots on here that I'll take the camera off and I'll just look at them. Follow that round there, that comes all the way around here, right to there. Another one here. And another one there. Oh, there's plenty on here, so this is going to look a bit bold before I've finished it. I can see some new roots coming out here by the side and a new little growth coming up there. So it's just that I'm just doing it at the right time when the new growth is starting. Take all these brown leaves off at the side that they tend to get a little bit damp. So we'll move all those. Yep, there's an awful lot of trimming to do on this one. You can see all these all the centre of these of roots, and they've all come off. So they've come off from somewhere. Here we are. There's another big one there. That's a branching one. Oh, there's umpteen of them. So all these little things that are branching out. I think we'll have to give these roots a good trimming, and I'll switch the camera off and I'll come back to it. Well, we've had a really good clean up on this one, and you can see roots are absolutely lovely now. Everyone's nice and hard and clean. And there's two new little growths there. You see them? One there and one there. Absolutely lovely. That's going to be beautiful. Those are the a section of the roots I cut off, so they were all bad, and this is what it is. Ruby slippers, caudatum, cross Bessay, and I got it from Ecogenera at the Malvern show last June. So that's like, I'm just going to pot that up again and it'll look lovely. A nice medium bark it's potted in, and it's not gone soft at all. It's still good, and quite a lot of growth stones in it as well. And I think there's a bit of pumice also in it. So I suppose the bad roots were just trying to get used to the, or couldn't get used to the new potting mix, and the new roots have got used to it. So we'll put it back in the same stuff. Well, there we are. It's got all potted up now, looking nice, and be good in there for another 12 months. And we get a change in the weather now, and it will really start growing. So I've got a few more to do, so we'll leave this one and pick the next one up. You know, when I brought them indoors, I said to you that I'd have to redo all my frags again when I brought them out. So I haven't done them all, but I'm just starting, so we've got plenty of time on our hands now. Now the next one I'm going to do is this one. This was a beautiful plant, and it's really going downhill now. And it's a Robert Young queenie. The beautiful, beautiful bloom on these when they get going. But we'll see what's happening with the roots on this one. Well, it's nice and wet. I did them yesterday, and the root system looks a bit, oh, I don't know. There's just that nice one root with a new growth on there, and a new growth at the bottom, and that, but all this is, well, it's hard, but I think it's dead. A bad root here, so we'll have that off. It's difficult to clean up this one, because this is where the all the old growth came from, and it's made like a hard stump. So it's difficult to clean that, as it's difficult to take the oh, there's a little growth that's gone bad. So the thing to do is get rid of it before it causes any more problems. You see the middle leaf is black. So we'll get rid of that because there's some more growth around here. So see if we can get the camera and have a look. I don't think we'll be able to see it, but you never know. Now here's, you can see what I mean. There's a new growth there, but the leaves are now coming up all wet and black. So that needs to get rid of it. But I'll do it in a minute, because at the side of it, there's new growth. I think there might be one over here somewhere, just coming through the, yeah, there. So I think I'm doing right, giving them a good clean up now. And as I said before, a bit of nice weather, and they should come on a treat, because this is a beautiful flower and I wouldn't like to lose it. Well, that's the piece I've removed, and we'll put a little bit of dragon's blood on. There we are. That'll stop anything happening. So we'll get that potted up, and keep our fingers crossed that that's going to do okay. Well, that's the Robert Young queenie, the second one I've done. That's that all potted up, and that should be alright for another 12 months. Last one I'm going to do today is this Fragmented Humboldtii. This is a division off a big plant I've got, so I just want to see how it's going on, because there's a lot of discoloration on the leaves of the large growth, and there's a new growth at the back there. So I just want to see what's happening. It doesn't seem very steady in the pot. We'll have a look. No, the roots are absolutely dreadful. Now then, look at that. The roots are black. They're hard though, but they're black. There's a few new growths here. See, there's not much there at all. That, I would presume, would have been soft, but it's hard. Same to that as well. So we can't be really happy with these yet. There's no soft ones, and I'm hoping that these are new growths, but I'm not quite sure. Going a bit dark down there, so we'll put a little bit of dragon's blood on, just to make sure. And I think I'll pop this up into the same stuff. Yeah, it's hard as iron. Some horrible little pieces of wood in. And I don't think I'll be watering this now for above a week. Just let them roots settle. I'll tell you what I'll do. I think I'll have more grow stones. That might help it. Well, I decided not to put the grow stones in. I put some pumice in. So we'll see how that goes. We'll keep it a lot more open mix. I think it's been a little bit too closed. I think early spring is the right time to be repotting, as this one is. There's some new roots developing, that's the time to repot. Make sure every airspace is covered up. That's why I tap it. Well, I don't know how everybody's spending the time these days, but there's the greenhouse, and sometimes you get fed up of coming into the greenhouse. So I've been on a long walk this morning, which is quite unlike me, but I did enjoy it. Anyhow, that's all I'm doing for today, so thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all later.